Okay, so this is the last stage in the tutorials and I'm finally going to teach you how to animate in Block 42. When we're animating, we're going to be focusing on the timeline, so this is where we keep track of our animation. So anytime you move your model, a key will be created automatically. So the goal here is to just keep on moving your timeline and making up all the keys to make up your animation. You can also set the time for your timeline, basically the amount of seconds you want the animation to be, by typing in the number next to the clock in the box next to the timeline. You can also move your keys along the timeline to edit the length and timing of them, and you can even click a key to delete it by pressing the trash icon with a piece above it. If you're experiencing a certain drag in your animation and you want it to be stalled for a bit before a new one plays, here's a tip to use. So before you set your new animation, make sure you key the previous pose simply by clicking anything on the axis. It'll create a key for you, and then moving along to create the next key straight after that where your new animation plays. You might have to key the pose before once or twice because it might play out a little bit funky while it's waiting and being stalled. So yeah. Also remember that each axis, like move, rotate and scale, have their own timelines and don't share keys. Another aspect of animating in this program is being able to control your camera. So you can do this by clicking the blue button and it'll toggle on director mode, and from here it's almost the same as animating any other object. If you go to a different frame and move your camera, you'll be able to animate your camera when you do a playback. Now you can toggle this mode on and off by clicking the blue button again. However, it may get a little bit annoying fixing your scene while your camera is being animated. So you can toggle that off by clicking the orange icon with the lock, and this will disable you from your camera animation so that you can freely animate while your camera is still animated. Now with all these tricks and tips in mind, it is time to animate our models. So what you can do is maybe make a waving animation of your human and then make your creature bounce around a little bit, just have fun with it. You finally learned all the tools and tricks there is to know about Block 42. So when you're finished, you can finally have a product you can be proud of. And there you go, I hope you enjoyed using Block 42 and go ahead and make more creations.